Hello everybody, my name is the Farming Man and welcome back to part 10 of our Let's Play on Spring Hill Farm. So it has finally arrived, the Logitech G27 racing wheel is finally here in all its noisy glory. So we are going to be, we've got 142,000, that's because barley came on great demand and I did a barley harvest. I literally planted it and it came on, well, I literally finished fast forwarding time and it came on great demand, so I thought, oh, we'll give it a go. So I've put the Ford onto the JF to stop it moving around. Also, I have hooked up some of the gears, the gear stick to work as a joystick. So you go up into first is up, down, up into second is lower the arm down. Third is tilt the front bit back, and 4 is to tilt the thing forward. That's really what I've done with that. I've also set all the stuff for taking the handbrake off and that onto buttons. But I think it's time to buy a new Massey. So I think we're going to go for the more up-to-date version of this one. I don't know whether to sell this one or keep it. I mean, it's a good little tractor. I don't know whether to just get rid of it and then just keep the other Massey for stuff, or keep this for small jobs like mowing and that. But then we've got the Ford to do that with, and this thing can't have loader brackets. Oh, we'll sell it, fuck it. We might as well just use some other tractors. So I can start it off my couple of buttons on my joystick. Now this might be a bit loud, so with the steering of the Logitech. Yeah. Let's go to the shop. So how has everyone been? Thank you for nearly 200 subscribers. We're on 181. Well, thank you for 181. We've grown so fast. I think in this last week we've got 40 subscribers or something. Which is actually really good. Fucking hell. Right. So I have been playing around with this. I have got it to work on Euro Truck, so there might be a Euro Truck Let's Play come out eventually. Depending on if you want to see it or not. I might not do one if no one wants to watch it. But we're also going to buy another field today as well. Let's put it in the direct cell. Fucking hell, why do people keep wanting to message me? Right, let's... So I might get some editing software to edit all this stuff out wherever I'm not talking, or we're sitting still waiting for something to happen. We might buy some more cows if we've got some money left over. Yes, 30,000. So we've got 175,000. I did want to buy a plough, and then I'll probably do the plough courses off screen for the fields. I've done 2 courses for them both. So this is the beast we're going to buy. 260 horsepower. Massey Ferguson 76260. So let's purchase that. How much money we got left? 47,000. Let's... How much are the ploughs? Not these ploughs, you're down in-game. The in-game ones. 45,000. No, we're not buying that just yet. I'll probably buy that off screen. So this is the Massey Ferguson. Am I the right height? Yeah. It's actually quite a nice machine. It does sound quite nice as well. I mean, it has ICs for doing that. Open the back window as well. Dual beacons, which are dead nice. And you can see it comes up on the dashboard as a little red light there. So let's fire it up. Oh, let's take the handbrake off. You can see all the dash lights up. Everything works. Right, let's go buy this field that we want to buy. So this is to replace the other Massey. This is to give us... Oh fuck, I keep going the wrong way. So the RPM's on that little screen there. Yes, I have gone the wrong way again. Now this field I want to buy is about 26,000. It's field 1. I think, and then we'll grow some canola in it and get some money going. Because I did 2 harvests of canola. Then I did one field of barley. Then the great demand for barley came in, and we got loads of money. I've still got to sell some canola actually, so we might do that after we've done this. There we go. There's 26,000 gone. But yes, this thing only gets dirty on the field, so let's not stay on here for too long. I'm not really that fussed. Oh fuck, this is a one-way in it. So the brake pedal on this Logitech's fucking stiff to push down. And we might also sell the Ford at some point and buy another tractor in to replace that. And then we need to buy a sort of a loader, front load, or maybe even a telehandler. We'll probably buy a telehandler, that'd be more useful. Right, let's sell some canola. I think it's up in price at the moment. Let's keep backing up. So I've also selected on the D-pad I can hook things up on there. So really I don't ever have to use the keyboard. I could just tab everywhere. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Oh I know what I'm doing. Well, I think I know what I'm doing anyway. Let's go into that shed. Jesus Christ, come on Massey. Now someone has made an improved sound mod for this thing. I don't know how well that actually works, as I have not downloaded it. Yeah, no, we want to go canola. Let's get a screenshot of this bad boy. British Rain. Oh, there we go. Actually, no, let's keep them off for now. Fuck it, we might as well. How much is in trailer? Well, it looks a fair amount, actually. Beacons on. That's one thing I need to select, is a button for beacons. Hello, little car. Oh my god, little car, you need to stop. You need to stop right now. So, unfortunately, the Massey we've been using since we started this Let's Play has gone, but I'm not really that fussed. I did like it. If the cab had been a lot more improved, I probably wouldn't have got rid of that. I probably would have got rid of the Ford. Actually, no, I probably would have just bought this without selling either one. But I wanted to get rid of the Massey, so we don't have too many tractors that drift. Let me just throw my noisy steering wheel around. It's funny because this thing has so much turn. You can turn lock to lock on the Logitech. Like you can turn left, like right lock before, and the in-game will turn about 2 times. This thing will turn a third time. I knew that was bad news. I completely zoned out then. But yes, I do want to get a plough just because I want to make it a bit more realistic where we plough the fields as well. Now, the cows need feeding. I haven't actually managed to finish the... I never actually managed to fill the pit up, so we haven't done that yet. Ooh, 16,000, not bad. But yeah, hopefully we should get field 1 planted in canola as well. And Because I know I can get about 2 loads out of field 15 and 17. So that we should have a fair bit more actually when we do all 3 together. But we're going to get the Ford to seed. Oh no. Let's get these cows fed still. I'm going to use the 2 shifter paddles on the back of the G27 for extending and de-extending loader telehandler arms. Right, so let's put that in there. Should we? Oh no, I know what we need to buy. We actually need to buy a rake. We haven't got a rake, have we? What's the seeder on? Is the seeder full? Yeah, so if we set all that to canola, jump out a second, have a look how much a rake is. Oh wow, you're joking me. 32,000, that leaves 7,000 left. And if that seeder runs out, we won't have enough to fill it back up. $7,000 won't be enough to get through the night, will it? Right, anyway, we'll do the 2... Oh, fuck me, BMW, get out fucking road. What we'll do is, we'll do the 2... I'll seed these field 15 and 17, because I've got these course played. I'll course play one for field 1. And then hopefully after that, we should be okay. Field 15, seeding. Go. Beacons, always on. Oh, what are you doing, cosplay? Fuck me, you think you turned it the cunt on. Is this what I have to do now, is babysit cosplay? This has been working fine off screen, absolutely fine. Right, let's see what it does. Let's make sure I've actually got this right for once. I mean, these 2 courses have been working fine off screen for both. I haven't had a problem. I just want to make sure it's actually just going to sit here and spin around, is it? Tell you what we'll do. We'll back it up. We'll line it up, and then we'll back it up. And then line it up again. Sorry if you hear like a growling noise, that's the steering wheel. And the more ferociously you turn it, the more growlier it gets. The force feedback's pretty cool, because I don't have to follow it back round then. Right, now drive forward. There, you're at first course. Courseplay, you're really starting to get annoying. Right, is that it? Right. So it's working. Right, let's unhook this. This JF keeps moving though, that's the problem. It moves. I want to try and fix it, but I don't know how. See, I can use the gear stick now for loadering up the arm. Just like I do at work. Right, so we're going to need to put... How many bales have we? Straw, we've got 100,000. Oh no. We just need to compact the pit a bit. So we'll compact it and get about 50 litres out of it, and then off screen, if I make enough money to get a mower, I will. Not to get a mower, to get a rake that's not going to bankrupt us. Or next episode we'll get a rake and I'll mow a few fields and we'll just have to rake a few of them all just to finish this pit off. Because if I can get rid of this and buy a loader in, well, a telehandler, then we should be okay. We've got enough grass bales in there anyway for 20 cows. Ooh, fuck. We need a few more actually to eat some of the food up. Alright, so this thing's gonna have to just basically live on this. Actually, that's what we can do, is get a couple more cows. Right, let's make sure we don't run too low on money. We'll get about 30. Okay, that's 12,000. Do we have anything left in storage? Potatoes can't be sold anywhere. There's no. Let's try and see if we can't sell some wood chips, if we've got any. So they're not wood chips. Does the wood chips come out of this thing? Ford of 040ness. So let me know, should we sell this JF and sort of get the rent mod and rent it when we need it? No, want to go forward. Wow, these AI cars get fucking close, don't they? Right, let's check it doesn't come out of here. No, it doesn't. So we've got to try and find the place that it comes out of. It's only 8,000 litres anyway, so. Get it going quietly. Fuck off, car. Right, so let's stick the JF back on this. I might have to get rid of the JF anyway, because if I have to keep doing this until I figure out what's wrong with it. People say it's in the XML files to with why it moves. Something's not right with it, but if I can sort of figure out what is wrong with it and actually try and fix it myself. Oh no, you're meant to keep loader arms down, aren't you, when you... What, that? No, hook it up. Turn it off. Yeah, no, hook it up. This thing is blasting through this field. See, look, this is where I'd say I'll cut the video here and see you when it's done, but I can't because I've got no editing software. So video 11 will be, part 11 will actually be harvesting, but we're not going to harvest these two fields because we've done that before. We'll go to field 1, set that going, I might actually try and download some recording software tonight for that episode, so when we're waiting for it to fill, I can cut bits out. So let's say we're sitting here, we've emptied it once, we're waiting for it to fill up again. I can cut from there to when it's full again out, so shorten the video a bit, and then we can fit a bit more in the video without actually having to do anything. Oh, he's missed bits. He's missed bits. He's missed bits because the Massey Ferguson I recorded this with actually used to slide, so it used to get the bits that Courseplay thinks it's missed. So, I'll get them on my own anyway. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. And I will see you all in the next episode. Also, leave a comment what we should do about the JF. Should I try and fix it, or should I just get rid of it and we'll buy something else in for it to replace it? So anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.